In this video, you will learn how to use the scraper and add your own bookmarking sites into Bookmarking Daemon. Bookmarking Daemon comes with default sites that can give you a head start for backlinks. However, the full potential of Bookmarking Daemon truly lies in the ability to add your own unlimited number of sites that run on open source scripts. There are thousands of sites using the open source scripts. Can you imagine the number of backlinks you can get from these sites? You can check out this URL for the list of open source bookmarking scripts that are currently supported by Bookmarking Daemon. Currently, Bookmarking Daemon supports Plig, Scuttle, Scuttle Plus, PHP-Dug, and Public Bookmark. These are the footprints that you can use to search for these scripts. If you want to learn how to create your footprints to search for these sites, you can visit this URL. With Bookmarking Daemon Scraper, you do not need to manually search and verify the sites. All you have to do is enter the footprint into Scraper, and Bookmarking Daemon will scrape and detect the sites for you. Let's start by going to the Scraper tab. Enter one of the footprints into the search field here and click Go. You can also hit Enter key on your keyboard to start the scraper. Similar to Antibot, the scraper has a Google-friendly made mechanism added. It does not blast the search engine and thus reduces the chance of a temporary ban on your IP address. To minimize the chances of getting banned, you are advised to use proxy servers when you scrape the search engine. The scraper uses its own set local proxies and not the global proxies. To stop the scraper, click the Stop button. You can only perform one search at a time. You can also use the Find field to search within the scraped result. URLs with matched word will be highlighted and displayed to you. This allows you to quickly identify the search engine position for a particular website of your interest. You can export the scraped result into a .csv file by clicking Export to .csv. To use a different geographical search engine, click the G icon from the Scraper toolbar. Select the search engine from the drop-down. You can locate the search engine that is used by the scraper at the bottom right-hand corner of the scraped result. To specify the time range to scrape the result from, click on the Anytime drop-down. Using different search engine and timing will give you different results. This allows you to scrape more sites and add them into Bookmarking Daemon. You can also save the footprint that you used to scrape the search engine. To save your footprint, click on the disk icon. Enter a meaningful label for your footprint. Click Save. To reuse a previously saved footprint, click the footprint icon from the toolbar. A drop-down with all your saved footprints will be shown, replacing the search field. You can click the footprint icon again to switch it back to search mode. To manage the footprints that you have previously saved, click the down arrow next to the footprint icon. In the Manage Scraper Footprint screen, you can click on any row to edit the footprint. Click anywhere outside to save the changes. You can also hit Enter key on your keyboard to save the changes. Alternatively, you can also click the tick icon from the navigation toolbar. To add a new footprint, you can just click on the new record row. To delete existing footprints, go to the left grid and select the footprint that you want to delete. If you want to select multiple footprints, press Ctrl key on your keyboard and click on the grid. Click minus from the navigation toolbar to delete. Click Yes to confirm your deletion. Next, we will need to send the scraped result to the submitter. All you need to do is click Site Detector with the plus sign. If you would like the detector to start detection upon clicking the Site Detector button, check Auto Run Detector. It is not recommended to use this auto run detection because it will take a longer time to find out the type of script used for all the sites. Cancel the search and untick the box. Now click Site Detector again. As you can see, now you will see a different screen with different options. In the Site Detector screen, you will find the list of scraped URLs here. You can also paste your own list of sites here if you have any. From the drop-down, choose Bookmark. If you know the type of open source script that the sites use, you can select from the drop-down shown here. This will greatly speed up the detection process. It is not recommended to use all. If you use all, Bookmarking Daemon will attempt to match each URL against every type of open source script. It will be extremely slow. In this example, the footprint used is to scrape for sites that run on the open source script plig. So you can select your plig from the drop-down. Here you can set the number of threads to run, select higher if you have a more powerful computer with a fast internet connection. You can enter a note for the sites here for your own management purposes. For example, you can enter "These sites will be used for abc.com" into the text area. Sites that are successfully detected will have the note appearing in the Remarks column. As for this subfolder warning, it's for sites that are installed in a subfolder. Usually bookmarking sites are installed in the main domain. This option is mainly for wiki sites that have many sites installed in a subfolder. For bookmarking sites, we will just leave it untick. Click Start to begin the site detection. While the site detector is running, it will inform you the estimated time required to complete the detection process here. There are various counters here to indicate the detection process. This keeps you well informed on the detection progress. At the end of the detection process, you can retrieve the list of sites that were not successfully detected by clicking the designated tabs. For sites that have connection errors, Bookmarking Daemon allows you to retry the detection. As you can see, we have a lot of connection errors. This happens when your connection is not fast enough for multi-threading. Let's retry again. Simply click Retry Sites with Connection Errors. As you can see, we have added a few more sites from the same list after a retry. You can also see the list of sites with the error from the above tabs. If you use a better footprint, you will be able to scrape and add more sites. Now let's head back to the Sites tab. You will see that your scraped sites are labeled as your plig. When sites are added into Bookmarking Daemon, by default, the page rank, IP addresses, Alexa ranking, and Web of Trust are not retrieved when sites are added into the software. This is to prevent your IP address from getting a temporary ban from Google and Alexa. Instead, a scanning tool is provided in Bookmarking Daemon. To use this tool, select sites that you want to scan using the Control key on your keyboard. Click this Scan button here. The list of domain names that you would like to perform the scan on will be displayed on the Scan Page Rank screen. You can uncheck the options if you do not want to perform a full scan. It is recommended to use proxy servers if you are scanning a lot of sites. You can configure your proxy servers here. Click Start to begin the scan. At the end of the scan, you will be able to export the report. Click Export to .csv. Knowing the IP address for sites is important because you will be able to know if these sites are hosted on the same server, which usually indicates a link farm. Over time, sites will close down and you will no longer be able to submit content to them. When this happens, you will want to remove these sites from your database. To select sites that you want to remove, press Control key on your keyboard and click the minus sign to delete. Sites will be permanently removed using this method. For mass site deletion, you can click the down arrow next to the minus sign and choose Mass Deletion from the drop-down menu. Then paste the list of sites into the text field and click Delete. Sites removed using this method are not permanent. You can always restore the sites back. To restore the sites you just removed, click the down arrow inside the plus sign and choose Restore Deleted Sites from the drop-down menu. Select the sites that you want to restore and click Restore. Bookmarking Daemon also provides an alternate way to restore removed sites. Click Paste from Text and paste your list of domain names that you would like to restore. Click Restore. If the site exists in the removed pool, Bookmarking Daemon will restore it back into the main list. Go back to the scraper to scrape more sites using different footprints. The more defined your footprints are, the better your scrape results. In no time, you will have a huge list of bookmarking sites to submit to. That's it for this video. See you in the next video.